Hey, hello. Welcome to Welcome to Comedy Ain't Easy. I'm your host, Keith Irvin.
I'm Brock Shanks.
And Brock Shanks. We're back again, baby. Ready to talk comedy?
It's not any warmer than our Christmas special.
Yeah, it's April 16th, and we've got a
Snowy
blizzard
April.
here in Dayton, Ohio, people.
But by the time this airs, it better be warm.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. But tonight we're excited because we've got a little special show. We're calling it Comedy Ain't Easy. We got skills, and I'm kind of wanting to get different comics that have other talents, like magic or play the guitar, play the trumpet.
Most comics can do something in addition to comedy. Like they started out like singing, or hey, I'd like to do this.
Right.
All kinds of talent.
So we want to bring that here and let them show off a little bit. But tonight we've got but first I want to talk to you because you had a big weekend. You had a big World Series of Comedy contest. Tell us.
It was very cool
about that.
Yeah. So there's a contest nationwide called the World Series of Comedy, and I think there were about 5 or 6 Dayton comics on it. It was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the final Saturday.
Saturday, right.
And a guy that I started doing comedy with the same week at Wiley's.
He was just on our show. You should have checked it out.
Nate Washington. He won the whole thing, so I'm very happy for him. I did not place, which comedy, you know what? I watched and I said, oh, that guy won. There's a guy, Tom, from Columbus, and I thought, oh, I think he won the whole thing. He didn't place either. So
you just never know.
You never know. But the good news was, and the good news is for you if you live in Dayton, the comedy scene here is great. There are so many good comics that you haven't necessarily heard of. Like they're not on HBO, they're not on Comedy Central, but are really good comics. And if you want to go out and pay $5 or $10 and see a really good live comedy show,
yeah, why not?
At Wiley's.
Keep it at home. Support your local.
Every Sunday there's open mic night, and then they have somebody who's more experienced close. That's always a good show. And then throughout the week, there's
always
traveling comics
shows
from everywhere. So that's good news for Dayton overall. And it was a great show, and again, so happy to see one of our own.
Right. Well, I mean, was it a good experience for you? Was the crowd?
It was.
How was?
It was good.
Was it good?
There's 3 judges. They're filming everything, so that's a little different
so that's
for some
nice,
people.
Yeah.
And they're looking for different things than maybe a comedy club would be looking for a Friday night set for somebody who is maybe opening up for a traveling comic. They're looking for smoothness and this and that, and some stage presence and just some different things. So it's like taking your car to an auto show where there's judges, taking a look at all these different things. Just because you shined the tires up in your driveway doesn't mean you're ready for the show. You know what I mean? So it's like a step above. They're judging some things that maybe you wouldn't necessarily even be aware of.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know because they're new comics. So
right. So it's a good experience to go and say, okay, well, the show was funny, but where was I lacking? You can go back and go, okay, a few little stutter steps here and there, a few little
the judges
problems.
Critique you and they tell you
and they
what
see it every day, so they can say, okay, I'm going to dock you points for this or that. So it was a fun experience overall.
And I learned it.
And it was a great showing for Dayton. Again, Dayton comedy is really strong.
Support the Dayton comedy. But today we've got a special guest came in all the way from Chillicothe, Ohio. We're really excited. And tonight's show, we're all going to show our talents. And me and Brock, we're really, really talented singers. Just ask us.
That's right.
We would tell you we are out of this world. But this lady that we've got coming in here, she's
talented as well.
She's got some serious skills, and she's a comic. And she came all the way,
funny
like I said,
can sing.
Funny and can sing, and beautiful. So let's welcome Blair Harsha. Blair Harsha. So how are you?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I know. Ricky Bobby syndrome. Just act natural. Okay. Forget the camera.
So how was the ride down, first of all, with the blizzard we got going on in the snow?
Yeah, it's a beautiful spring day, right?
Isn't it lovely?
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was pretty windy. 35 is pretty boring.
Yeah.
Snooze drive.
So it's just a straight drive. So.
Yeah.
That's the scenic part of the country.
Right.
Beautiful. I've been down there doing comedy shows with you and Lori Graves. That's a beautiful town, and for a small town, Chillicothe has got a big comedy scene.
Yeah, Lori's really made it happen.
Oh my God, that lady.
How many different buildings do you guys do comedy in?
We have at least right now the Majestic, the Dock, Steiner's Speakeasy, Jerry's West, Jerry's on Paint, and she just added, I believe Triple Crown was added as one of the venues. So,
and that's crazy because in bigger cities like LA, New York, they've got clubs everywhere, and they're packed, and you can understand that because there's a bazillion people. They're stacked on top of each other.
Exactly.
But, you know, you go to a smaller town, you think, well, the comedy scene isn't going to be, you know, they're not going to be here. They're packed out.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, like the circus is in town. They've got nothing else to go do. They're, you know, it's the only show in town, so
well,
they actually get
beer.
That's true. That never hurts. That's the only way I can go to a baseball game.
Right.
They serve beer.
Right. Yeah, me too.
We've got a lot of heavy hitters really for being a small town. You know, really, Lori has made the comedy scene really blossom down there, but there are several of the local comedians that are doing really well for themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of us are now branching out and traveling, going to club shows, going outside of town. So
and very funny.
Yeah.
You go down there and you've been down there.
Well, yeah, I got the opportunity of meeting her for the first time. We did a Christmas show in
Williamsport.
Never been there, but it was a great show.
Yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere, but golf course, right?
Yeah, it was really, I was really impressed with it.
It's strange some of the places you do shows. I walked into a bar and like, is this the right spot? And they're like, yeah, here's your stage, and it's this big.
Here's your bale of hay to stand on.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, all right.
You're right,
Here I am. But it was fun, and everybody had a good time.
Move Mom out of the living room. We're going to do this. We got this.
It was close. Now, I met you last year. We did a show on a holiday weekend, and I thought, oh boy, this is like Friday night, I think, on a like Memorial Day weekend or something like that. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a drag. There's not going to be anybody there. But it was full. Yeah. People were still there supporting and having a good time. Now, where was that at? That
was at Jerry's, what they call Jerry's West.
Jerry's West, okay.
I can't remember if I'd done that one or if I'd done Steiner's. I think I did
Steiner's.
The Doc's the bar in town, right?
Right. Doc is the one that has the consistent open mic night once a month on Thursdays. Steiner's is on Paint Street in Chillicothe. It's more of a craft beer, smaller bar, but it does really well for its size. And then Jerry's
is a
pizza
Somebody told me about that. They pack it out. They really do pack it out. So, and that's just like Dayton. There are so many little shows. Like tonight's Monday when we're filming this.
Right.
After this, you've got your choice of, what, 2 open mics to go to?
You got Hannah's and you've got Ollie's out in Centerville.
And those are great. If you say work third shift, you could go see those, which you do. You could go see those for free right before you go to work.
Yeah.
You know, all your friends are going to bed, go see one of those shows. You can get in for free and watch.
Or after work.
All sorts of talented comics. I mean, when Dave Chappelle needs to work out his set, he goes to stuff like this.
Yeah, he'll just show up. So you never know.
When he does, everybody kind of goes, oh, because they're getting bumped. You're not going on.
Oh,
when Dave shows up, you're not going on. You're done.
But, you know, if you're like me, you could just say, hey, I opened for Dave Chappelle.
That's right.
And you don't have to tell them all that.
Adds to your credit.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I opened for Dave Chappelle.
As soon as he walked in, they told me to get off stage.
You know what I mean? Even if I'm ordering coffee and he's behind me, hey, I opened
hanging out,
I love Wiley's, though. That was
Wiley's
I love that.
And it's really, I mean, their open mic is packed. Last night I went, and it was all the way to the back.
Erin Jaffe, which she was on that show we did. She runs a tight ship. It's not playtime. These guys take it serious, and they're trying to move up to the next level. And that's a great. If you Sunday night, nothing to do, go to Wiley's open mic night.
And you're gonna get some ups, and then you're gonna get some way downs because these guys. Some of them just sign up just.
There's going to be laughing with and laughing at Wiley's, but you're going to be laughing, so you're going to have a good time. And what is it, $5 to get in?
$5.
That's
it.
So go down to Wiley's and support. Now tell me a funny comedy story.
Yeah.
We were just talking off camera about.
Well, I think Wiley's was actually one of my favorite funny stories.
Okay.
The guy that ended up going before me, I got bumped because he was a regular, I guess. And they said, oh, well, now you're going after this one.
Okay.
And at Wiley's, they do the piggybacking, which is where, one comic has to introduce the other.
The next one, right.
Okay, yeah.
So he just was in a rush, walked in last minute, and they kind of said, this is who you're introducing. And he was talking crap about white girls, his whole set. And then when he introduces me, he slaughters my name. And I thought, oh, great.
Like he did.
Yeah. No, it was worse. It was worse
worse than that?
It was worse than that, and it was very loud. But I turned it around. It was pretty great because I was able to use that as my opener for
Right,
the set and
and
go back
that's
at him.
always, and they laugh.
back
Yes,
too.
and they
That's
loved it.
always the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Kind of
When
rip on the guy that
somebody
just ripped
gives
on you.
Right.
'Cause now he's
Yes.
off stage. He can't
Yeah,
defend himself.
right.
Now
Exactly.
You've got the microphone.
And I even
Just
got him
serve it
twice. I got him twice for.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Because
it's fun.
when they rag on you, then they have to leave.
Right.
Right,
you've
yeah,
got-
they
He
can't.
has no comeback
You've got 10
option.
minutes to hammer them.
Right.
So
It was
watch
great.
what you say about somebody you're introducing to the stage.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
'Cause they
because
come
you
back
just
and
don't know.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's been other times where I've had mishaps that are funny now. In the moment, they're not funny.
Oh, no, because you're sweating.
Oh, yeah. You have that, the time that you bomb, everyone experiences that, and that's not fun in the moment. And then now you look back and you can be like, oh, a learning experience.
Yeah. Why weren't they laughing? Why didn't they
Right.
like that? I did
Right.
that set last week and
Yeah.
everyone loved it. This week they hate it.
Right.
Why? I don't know. You never do
Yeah.
sometimes figure out your energy. Then it kills your energy because
Mm-hmm.
you're thinking, oh man, look, these people don't like me.
Yeah.
So your energy gets lower and weaker. And
Oh, and my
Mhm.
heart's racing. I feel like the more silent the room is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see every
And you
face.
still got 15 or 10 or 5 minutes even.
So
Oh, yeah.
speaking
Left.
of that, okay, so you're watching a clock usually in the corner, like at Wiley's, you're looking over, you got a clock
Yeah,
in the
waiting
corner.
for the light.
And you're like, oh my gosh, I
Please
got to
give
keep
it to me
talking, and
early.
they hate my guts.
Yeah.
What made you think, and I always like to ask people this, what made you think you could do comedy? Because this is a nutty thing to do, to stand up in front of people who are not talking back to you.
And
Yeah.
don't know
And it's
you.
all on you. They're looking at you like a dog waiting for a treat.
Yeah, like, what do
Show
you
us
do?
something. What are you
Make
going to do
me
for
laugh.
us? So what made you want to do that?
I've always been, even as a child, somebody that was kind of like, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Okay.
You know,
You're
like,
show off.
Yeah, I'm
Natural
show
show
off.
off. All
I'm
right.
like, push my sister down and, hey, look what I'm doing. You know, that kind of person.
Look over here.
Yeah, we used to
Yeah.
make our parents come in the room and shut off all the lights with a flashlight and play the piano. Well, I couldn't play the piano, but I'd make them sit there and listen to me bang
Oh.
on it just because
Like
I
a
wanted.
horrible no
Right.
talent
Yeah,
concert?
just bang, bang, yeah. So I've always been that kind of person, enjoying being the center of attention on stage. And then I worked as a bartender and a waitress for 8 years. And someone said to me, you know what, bartending to me is a lot like a girl being a stripper. You do it for one or two reasons. You love the money or the attention. And I'm like, both.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I found when I was bartending, one of my favorite girls to work with, we would play off each other a lot, you know, and we'd talk loudly so the guests could hear it, and they just thought it was funny. And I thought, you know what? If these
Why
people
not?
think I'm funny, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
so
going to try it.
you're messing around at work while you're getting paid for it. You thought,
Yeah.
well, let's step into small time comedy and not get paid for it.
Right.
And do twice as much
Exactly.
driving.
It's
Right.
logical, you know.
How long have you been
Yeah.
doing this comedy thing?
It's been 4 years for me.
Oh, okay. So we're all right about the same.
It's been about 2 solid, you know, really trying to pursue it. But 4 years since the first time I tried. And the first time I did it was at the Cross Keys. That was another venue I forgot to mention in Chillicothe. Lori, I signed up and I just didn't invite anybody that I knew, just in case it was terrible. No one was there to witness it.
Oh, okay. So you went that route, yeah.
And how did it go?
It went well. That's
Did
where I
it?
met Leslie Battle for the first
Oh, that's
time
awesome.
and several people. And everyone said, wow, this is the first time. And
They get you addicted. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
like
get,
that.
yeah,
That
you
was
really
good.
I
do.
love these compliments. It just
It's gonna go up
It's like
there.
I hit one good golf ball every 3 years, and that makes me come back. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was 300 yards. Oh,
I had a good
I'll
golf-
do that next time.
every year. But of course, nobody was there, so they don't. My game is strong, people.
It doesn't count if you don't have witnesses
Hey,
or post on
hey.
Facebook.
Yeah, it's
So-
true. It's true if it's on Facebook. But
Right.
tonight,
But instead of golf, tonight, we're going to sing. And we were talking a little bit about that before we turned the cameras on. And you said your son has got like a little.
Yeah.
What is it? You plug it into the
It's
phone?
It's a speaker with a microphone attached.
Okay.
And you can put the auxiliary cord from your phone into the speaker and play whatever you want.
Okay, so you got home karaoke going.
Yes.
Now, do you do it too?
I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
oh, that's crazy.
Did you make your mom and dad watch with the flashlight still?
Yeah, we still do. We gathered the grandparents around and make.
That's perfect.
Oh,
now,
man.
I've heard you sing. I know you can sing. It's got to be better than the piano concerts that you guys are making them suffer through.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Do you think your kids are going to get on stage and do comedy or singing, follow in the footsteps?
My youngest one, I think for sure, is definitely showing that musical tendency and that love of being in the limelight. The oldest one is really athletic. He does like the attention and the spotlight too, but he shines more in sports.
Okay,
Sports,
so
okay.
he wants to get it that way. So if I said, all right, I could flip a coin, you can be a professional comedian and it'll pay all your bills, or singer, which one would you rather do?
Singer.
Really?
You like to sing?
Yeah.
Good. We're about to see what you can do and what we can do. Of course, we know we're good, but
Right. You don't have anything to prove.
right.
No
Mom
pressure,
said I'm
Blair.
the best singer she's ever heard and the funniest comedian she's
Right.
ever heard.
But that's the best part
I'm
about it.
number
I'm the
one.
editor of this show as well, so I know I'm gonna. It's
Voice
just
cracks,
what it-
just take it out. Just take it out. Something
Right.
be all choppy.
Yeah, I'll put Peebo Bryson in there instead of me. Voiceover. But yeah, we're gonna try this. Are you ready?
This
Right.
party started.
Yep. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
She loved him like he was the last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come and loving up on her. Give a little, then take it back. She'd tell him about her dreams. He'd just shoot 'em down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll ever leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom, found a note by the window with the curtains blowing in the breeze. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky.
said that I'd never fall again. Within myself I was wrong. My searching ain't over. You know that I see your world inside her eyes. You know she's standing by your side. Joy that lasts forever. There's a band of gold that shines, waiting somewhere. Oh yes. If I can't believe this one is true, to fall in love is so hard to do. And I hope and pray tonight that somewhere she's thinking of me, girl. Yes, I know, I know that. I see your world inside her eyes. You know she's standing by your side. Joy that lasts forever. There's a band of gold that shines, waiting somewhere. Oh, it's enough to make you cry. When you see her walking by, and you look into her eyes. Bring my guys back up here.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Do you have a good time?
I did.
I was shocked. I did not know we had so much talent. I'd never heard Blair really sing.
Right,
I
yeah.
never heard you guys sing before.
Yeah, we're definitely taking this on the road, so
And yeah,
Google us. We will be at your closest bar.
everybody likes singers. Not everybody likes comedians.
Right, yeah, so
Never get hassled, booed, heckled.
we're just trying a different avenue. So guys, thank you for watching Comedy Ain't Easy. Follow us, follow Blair, look for us, support live comedy, support Dayton. You got Wiley's, you've got the Dayton Funny Bone. Get off the couch and come out and laugh, please. And have a good night. Thank you.